That's fine. It's not rude or anything that it works for Toast. Thank you for the 8 months on your alt account. Why do you have 8 months subscribed on your alt account? Explain yourself. Explain your actions. I think my other sound was somehow broken too, but I don't understand how, because... Well, whatever. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of gold to send if you can do it. Your friend, Mr. Chi. Spicy? No worries, Ray. Yes, please do some post-stream self-care and decompression. These are not my new headphones, but this is a new leaf. Also, hi, Maddie. Welcome in. How are you doing, cutie? Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in Town Square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if... Oh, not the Egg Festival again. Blech. How many times do I have to do the Egg Festival in my lifetime? Just waiting for meetings to start. I hope you have a good meeting, lovely. Thank you for the shout out for Maddie. I don't know if he streams right now. I don't think so. Although Disney Dreamlight Valley is a newer game, so mayhaps? I don't know. Either way, Maddie's cool, so even if you follow her and she doesn't stream, follow her anyways. You're welcome. You'll be there when she ever makes a comeback to the streamy streams. She does make really cool content on TikTok and Instagram and all of the other social media platforms, though. It's fine, Toast. I'm just glad to have an answer. I don't know why my computer does this to me, where it does things for you and not for me, but alas. Not gotten to Stitch, I haven't played, but maybe I need to get addicted again. I too have not received Stitch yet, much to my dismay. I've been busy working trying to get Bois, but I've been distracted. Oh, my inventory is full. I saw somewhere MP4, maybe that was making it angry. Maybe. Mayhaps. It's kind of weird though, because it worked for so long that it would just randomly decide to stop working. But I mean, it's technology, so. Let's see. Put some of this stuff away. What is happening? Oh. Shed. That's why. Alright, vegetables. Rice is considered a vegetable, which is really not, but another problem for another day. Yeah, I also want to get the... So chat, I got to see... Toasty was playing Breath of the Wild, because they're also restarting alongside me, and I got to see... what is that guy called, Toast? The guy you give your Koroks to? And I heard his little dance sound, and I think I'm gonna make his little dance sound one of our alerts as well. Because why the heck not? Hetsu, yes. This week's meals are stuffed shells, sushi bake, stir fry, and chili. I put it in our group chat. We love Hetsu, he's so cute. In our recipes channel in our Discord. And then we're having zucchini paninis for lunch, and Popeyes and mac and cheese. Yeah. Yep. We have a group chat. Yes, that's what I mean. I'm sorry. Alright, you in here, you in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Seeds. monster loot. Is it Eileen? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, friend. I wonder what kind of chili we got going on over there. Oh, we haven't decided. I think just like regular chili. It's easier. Neptune, thank you for the follow, friend. Or not the follow, the quiet hello, friend. Welcome in. I don't... No. 4 Jipples. You... Decorations. That in there. Alright. That should empty my pockets. Yeah, I didn't have time. I literally did it this morning while I was waiting for my shower water to get warm, so I didn't have time to like write out all the ingredients or anything like that. It's just like a list of stuff. Tori the Gay, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, friend. I might need to double check my mod settings from all the new mods we got. And go see if the one mod is actually working now. Should also make... Ooh, can we get cornbread toast? Callie just made me want cornbread. I think I might have. I haven't gone to Pierre's shop to double check yet, though. Because I just haven't finished watering the plants yet. It said I had basically 2 copies of it in my files, so. Did you not already Google it when I brought it up the other night while I was high and craving it? Also, I need like stuff for my breakfast Sammys, like English muffin and Canadian bacon. I need to assess its packaging. Okay. Interesting. Interesting strats happening. Are you planning to go grocery shopping during the day? Or are you doing workies and then going grocery shopping later tonight? I wasn't sure since today was your first day back at work if you were gonna leave or not. Pepperoni makes my acid reflux angy though. It's very tasty, but it's also very different. Pepperoni is thinner. I like summer sausage better. Ah, yeah, that makes sense, Toast. That works. Works for me. I'm sus as shit. You've never even tried it. Why are you so sus of it? Why are we already so suspicious? Sus makes me think of Among Us. I was watching, I watched a little mini documentary this morning on YouTube about the journey of the bigger streamer. Her name is Foosly. I don't know if any of you watch her chat. I don't really watch usually any of the streamers of those size. Typically. So I've never actually seen her streams, but I've heard of her, obviously. And so I was intrigued about someone who's been streaming for a long time and what her journey looked like. It was very interesting. Got me feeling all squishy inside about our own journey as a community and things. I don't think it looks questionable. I think you just have never had it before. To be honest, our fruit trees are going... We got a cow way up here. What are you doing up here, buddy? You don't belong all the way up here. When I was testing my mods this morning, I was grateful that I didn't save one of the days because I accidentally misclicked and bought a pomegranate tree from Pierre. And I was like, sir, that cost me 6,000 gold that I did not have and I do not want. because I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Alright, I need to also, I thought I cleared this from our... I forgot how to bring up our Stardew to-do list. Yes. This is done. Okay. I thought I marked that as done last time, so I'm not too sure why it was still popping up, but it's all good. It's all good. The to-do Stardew mod is elite though. Like, oh, I forgot Robin was working on upgrading our barn. Let's go. I also got a so you know I was like, I have the earthy recolor for town, but I got it for the interiors too. She like added a new addition to the mod, I guess you could say, and now like all my buildings are also interior is like a nice earthy tone, which brings me great joy. Oh, we got a secret note. This poll is probably Callie being Callie, just like you will be you sometimes and make silly goofy polls. Alright, what does our secret note say? How do I know which note I just got? Oh, it's still in my inventory. That's how I'll know. What? Not this game giving me puzzles. I don't know how to do puzzles. I don't think we have black beans. I think we used them for whatever we made that week that we were really trying to use old recipes. Okay, is this a puzzle? So is that my farmhouse? And then I have to take these turns? I feel like that's what it is. So I'm gonna go up to my farmhouse. Wait, actually wait, hold on. Let me do check my mod if it worked first. For the tomato part of chili, I don't know, you have to Google it, Lovebug. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh sure, trust Callie. I believe in Callie. Yes, it worked! Oh my god, bless. Alright. How do I use this tool? I do! It says I don't have any content packs installed. I do, though. That's the thing, I do! It's supposed to be a hair one. I guess that one's not working or something. I don't see any alerts that it's not working, but I feel like we do need tomato sauce. Like a small can of tomato sauce, perhaps. But I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I thought I had this cute hair mod downloaded. I don't see it. We have tomato paste already? That will work. Well, I got this mirror, but now it doesn't do anything because it's not recognizing my mod I put in to go with it. So that's a bit annoying, but fine. What's the chest everywhere mod button? Now I have too many buttons to remember. That's 1,500 gold I wasted until I figure it out. Do you have that mod? It's not showing an alert for me to have it twice, so I don't think so. so I'm really not sure why. But it's fine. Is artisan goods. Minerals. I don't really have a spot. I guess furniture / deco is where this mirror is gonna go for now. Annoyingly. Ground turkey for chili this time because beef has been spending. Oh, we could do that too, toast. Maybe. Maybe we get ground turkey. Sold. All good then. We should be all good then. Let me say hi to our cat. I dislike beef. I mean, I like beef, but I'm okay to mix it up now and again. Okay. Let's go see. We're gonna go see quote-unquote Clint, but I got the mod that Lilith was recommending this morning that replaces Clint because Clint is stinky poo-poo, so let's see if that works. Let's see if that did the thing that it was supposed to. Clint is a little bit weird. Clint is more than weird in my humble opinion. Oh, that's the wrong door. Replace Clint, replace Clint, replace Clint. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat. Clint put us in the void. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways. So here's the thing. Stardew crashed. So let me go ahead and take that mod out. And we may have to do our day over again. Which includes reorganizing our house, unfortunately. We had done quite a bit, so... Rip. Let's see. Mods. And then we need to get rid of... the thing that replaces Clint. The farewell Clint, hello Clarice. Has got to go. Let's see if... Since I'm already kicked out, let's see about that hair mod I must have somehow missed. We love the clip commands. Callie's a big fan of the clip commands. Today's been a chaotic day, gamers, but it's okay. It's all good. Alright. Let's try this again, besties. We're actually just getting into Stardew. If you just got here, we have played no Stardew. We're just getting started for the day. No big deal. No worries. We've been chatting for 2 hours. I don't know what you're talking about. Not you trying to make content out of me. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want me to go over here? Or do you want me to be little? Or I can be Bizu. You have an array of options. I tried to replace Clint in Stardew Valley. Someone recommended to me the Bye Bye Clint, Hello Clarice Stardew mod. Clarice is a wonderful mod, like a trans woman of color. It was supposed to replace the voice lines because Clint is stinky poo poo garbage. And I went into the, what's it called, where he breaks your geodes. Anyways, I went in there and my entire screen went black and my whole game crashed. So Clint said, fuck you, and sent us into the void for trying to send him into the void. And that's how that went today. And now we're gonna try again. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. My Stardew screen was still black for a second and I was like, pardon. Then what I wrote. Oh, I thought you literally wanted me to say what happened. You said say, here's what happened. But I thought you literally wanted me to say what happened. Hey, welcome in, music. Doing good. How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh, this is done. Do you understand my confusion, Toast? Where I got lost in the sauce. It's going poor. Would you like me to try again? The hooliganry. Okay, chat. So just like you've never heard it before, this is the best advice you've ever been given ever. Don't put your TV into the bathtub. Don't recommend it. Hello, Epic. Welcome in. Okay. I tried to replace Clint in Stardew Valley, and here's what happened. There you go. Congratulations. Okay. Now, where's my little... You go over here. You go here. You go here. It's almost like I've done this before. You came into chaos, always chaos. This is surprising to no one. And seeing. Took a bit of a mental health break and it's been nice to stay away, but even nicer to be back. I did see on your Twitter that you were taking a little break away, and I've seen you kind of peeking back up and been excited to see you back in the space. I hope that the break was everything that you needed it to be, and that being back is also good. Also good for the noggin, hopefully. I don't actually like this poster, so I don't think I'm gonna put that up anywhere. Can I live there? Sure. Do you wanna join my 100% farm? I'll let you move in. I don't think I can actually let you fully move into my house like that though, actually. Like if we were talking legitimately. I don't think it works like that. Let's see, minerals. I saw you were talking about mods. Oh, hi Nicole, welcome in. Thank you. I thought you were talking about mods for Stardew Valley. What's a quality of life mod that you'd recommend for someone who's just getting into Stardew and can get easily overwhelmed by everything there is to do in a day? I would say the biggest one for someone who gets overwhelmed, I would say would be the I think it's CJB or CBJ. I can't remember what the order is. Cheats mod. That mod, if you hit P, it gives you all of these different options that you can adjust. You can give yourself, as much or as little of a challenge as you want. So you can go, like, you can move faster, you can have infinite health, infinite stamina. You can have things like automate if you don't want to do them. You can make your fishing automated. You can literally like pick and choose what you want to do what. And you also can change the time of day at any point. And so that is really useful. If you get really overwhelmed, you can have it freeze time when you're in caves. You can have it freeze time when you're inside. And that is what I mostly use it for, honestly. If I feel like my day's sneaking by me too fast, and I want more time to do whatever I want to do with that day, I'll just give myself more time. A fishing mod. I hate fishing. My house is very big. It is indeed. I did tell you that. I did. I know. The only other one I would also recommend that I recently learned about from Toast that I've been eating up is the Chests Anywhere mod. That is also super useful. That way you don't have to go back to your, whatchamacallit, your farm if you want to access your stuff. Those are like probably the two main like quality of life ones, I would say. What else do we have in here? Some forageables. Thank you, Ori. Thank you, thank you. Any of this forage? We've got some monster loot. Put that on there for now. Actually, I think there's a, yeah. Clothing category. We'll sell the rest of this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, cool. We gotta water our plants again, unfortunately. Yeah, I like how the farm's turning out. My farm is a little bit glitchy if you look too close, because I chaotically put a custom farm map on over an already existing map. Whereas you're definitely supposed to add those in at the beginning when you're starting a save. I was committed to not starting over, and those two things were at odds with each other. So if you see things where things do not seem like they belong, we all just pretend we do not perceive. If you see trees in the sides of cliffs, in the water, we don't talk about it. I know, but that's exactly why I didn't want to start over, is because we were purposefully trying to do 100% with this farm. And we had talked about not starting this one over and actually seeing more of Stardew Valley rather than seeing less than a year of it and then starting over and seeing the exact same year again. So, alas. Also, just a reminder, it is the last week for any gift subs that to get your custom snowflake up on the wall, and I will leave our snowflakes up until we do our next project. I don't know what the next one will be, but yes, the snowflakes do end this week. Alright. I really need to invest in making some sprinkles, because... Not sprinkles, sprinklers. Because this takes up way too much time and energy every day to do these by hand. I'm also not sure I want to commit after this season to the way I did these farm plots. I really liked it at first, but now I'm a little unsure. Sushi bake. I know we need sushi rice, salmon, imitation crab, seaweed. We have sriracha and spicy. Bessie, you know I have bad memory, and you want me to remember recipes off the top of my head? I would probably just go find it on TikTok. I don't think so, but I don't remember. I feel like not. I feel like if you just search sushi bake on TikTok, like on the main thing, it'll probably pop up. I think it's like the most viral video of the sushi bake. I think the biggest reason ours turned out mid last time was because we didn't have the right kind of rice. So hopefully that'll help. And then if you can find a salmon that doesn't have skin, that would be helpful. But obviously you're limited to what is in our particular grocery store. Alright, there we go. And we'll have some spicy stuff this time, which will be good. Because for the love of us, our grocery stores around here were out of sriracha for so long. Why? I do not know, but it was a nuisance. Alright, we'll say hi to all the animals. Grab this. Hello, hello, hello to all of our chicken and ducks. Milk our cow babies. Hello, hello, hello. We'll grab the eggs. Another thing I would say for music or for anyone else who maybe is watching us do our Stardew playthrough and you're interested, but you're nervous or you get overwhelmed, is you will find a routine eventually as well, and that will be helpful. I found particularly at first I would also get like overwhelmed, but now I like kind of have like what I do each day, and it's basically a routine of like I get up, I go down, I water the plants, I go take care of the animals, I pick like one thing to work on for the day. If there's any tasks I need to do in town, I will do that first. And then after that, I will go like fish or mine, like work on a skill of some kind. Sometimes I will make a day out of like getting to know townspeople. But yeah, you definitely find a groove. It just takes a second. Egg. Oh, I didn't know I made duck mayonnaise. Interesting. Sell those. We need chicken. We need stir-fry sauce. And carrots. Okay, I will organize this when I get back because I need to stop at Pierre's. Regular carrots, I think. Well, they worked, they just weren't ideal. Okay, I only have hairstyles downloaded, but we should have an array of more hairstyles now, and they should be animated. So we gotta pick one, and it should bounce as we move around. That's kind of cute. Oh, this is the curly hairstyles, so let me... Ooh, that's cute. Ooh. So many options. Ooh. That's giving Sailor Moon. Ooh. I think I want that one. Do we want to change our hair color? I feel like we should go back to our green era. I feel like the hair color is not changing, even though I'm telling it to. Oh, wait, there we go. I was like, hello? Yes. Oh! Our hair wiggles now. Oh, wait, y'all can't see it because my camera. Hold on. Look it. Wait, I gotta go from the behind. Look at our little curls. They wiggle. It's the small details, y'all. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay. I need to get some cute little outfits too, but it's very good. This brings me great joy. Let's see. Let's put some of this stuff away. Vegetables. Minerals. Artisan. Junk drawer. Alright. I'm probably gonna say we're gonna not go to the Clint's shop today. Because if we do... Oh shit. I have to harvest 100 potatoes. Forgot about that. If we do, I'm a little bit afraid that it'll crash again, and I want to at least save this day. I do not want to have to do this particular day all over again. So I think it shouldn't crash because I got rid of the Clint replacement mod, but I'm not really in the mood to take any chances. Let's buy some more potatoes. More patatas. I don't like these purple shoes. They're throwing off the vibe. Clothing. Let's just put our little like brown boots back on. How do I do this again? Here, I think. Yeah. Obviously, like these are a lot better. So if we go into like the skull caverns or anything, we should put them back on. But I like the brown boots for day-to-day wear. We had our first experience. If you weren't here on Wednesday last week, we had our very first experience with the skull caverns. It was absolute chaos. I did not know what I was walking in on, and I had to learn the hard way. Oh, there was like these flying snake dragon things that came darting themselves at me, and there was no elevator to use, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? Who made it this way and for why? Okay, I think that's all I can fit at the moment. Yeah, they're very spicy, Ori. They're very spicy. I think I watered most of this area already. Alright. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna tackle skull caverns. I'm a little intimidated, but we will give it our best go. At some point here. That looks like it's supposed to go somewhere, but I don't think it does. I have some things in my save that are a little bit broken, like I said. So for example, I unfortunately cannot go to the cave and some other like little locations because there are decorations stuck in the way. Not my smartest move, but you know, you live and you learn. This one is too loud. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the annoying part about playing like music playlists. They just sort of go at their own volume. I'll grab 4 of those and 4 milks. And don't make fun of the way I say milk, chat. I'm from the Midwest. I know we say it with too much of an A. Alright, we'll get those going. What do I need to craft? I need to craft sprinklers, and what does that entail? Iron bar, gold bar, and a refined quartz. I forgot how chat told me how to make refined quartz. I have no grounds to make fun of anybody's accent. You know, Queer Bunny, you know whose accent you do have every right to make fun of. Mine when I go into a British accent because all of my friends do it, and now it's stuck in my head. Recycling bin with trash. You keep your trash. I don't have that much trash. Can't I make it somehow out of the quartz that I have, or no? Guess I need to go fishing then and get some trash. Hit I and get yourself some trash. I don't have I. I don't know what you're talking about. Quartz in the furnace. Oh, is Toast lying to me because they just want me to get trash? I feel like that would be something that they would mayhaps do. Because they have feelings about trash. Let's see, coal. I need some coal. We're about to find out, gamers. We're about to find out together. Got all these little machines going. Listen. 3 quartz with trash. I mean, you're valid. You didn't know of other ways. I feel like your way is the more roundabout way. I'm not gonna lie to you, babe. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm glad that you like it, Queer Bunny. I'm glad it's not, like, rude. I just have so many... Well, so it started because... Mostly because my friend Katie has friends who actually are British. So she picked up on their accents. And then she started doing it. And then our whole team started doing it. Here we go. It does work, chat. Thank you, Hades. W in chat for Hades. Sloppy Joe. I'll accept a Sloppy Joe. Maybe like... What did I do? My neurodivergent fidgeting got me in trouble here. Okay, I fixed it. Maybe the vegetables on the side. Perhaps. The vegetables from yesterday. The sheet tray vegetables. I don't think we have any regular fries yet, so... Yeah, that's fine, Toast. Okay, let's see. And then I need a iron bar and a gold bar. Craft. We have gold and iron. Okay. I wish these machines could make more than one. Maybe I need to make more of these machines as well. Craft. Furnace is copper, ore, and stone. Oh yeah, I definitely have that. Copper ore. Stone. Let's make at least 2 more of these. Might as well make it even. Alright. And we'll make another iron and another gold. Very good. Sloppy Joes. We had them for dinner a couple nights ago. So we're having the leftovers now. Our house is pretty empty of food because Toast was sick, so we didn't do a proper grocery run, and then we did like a mini grocery run when they were starting to feel better at Target. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. Where did the time go? Okay, I guess I craft that in the morning. Gotta go to bed. No longer I gotta go. Now it's I gotta sleep. My bed's up here. Oh, my cat's in the way. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Please. I'm trying to go to bed on time. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Fruki. Alright, 7,000. Not bad. Also need to check what we need to be doing in the community center for our nonsense. Listen, he was just like directly in the way of the door frame. Aw, Lina sent us, the mountain lake has been very kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Cute. Y'all, I'm really conflicted. Okay, chat, I need your opinion. Since this is our shared playthrough, I need y'all's opinion on this. So last time so I've never, here context, I've never romanced anyone far enough in this game to marry them. So that includes Linus, which means I did not ever see his cutscenes, really. I saw like some of his beginner cutscenes, but as we all know, I have a chronic restarting problem, so I never saw more of the cutscenes. This is the Linus save. It is, yes. This is our sexy Linus save. We haven't gotten to see him yet, but we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts, and we're currently boyfriends with Linus. Because I have like all femme attributes on here, but I actually have like the masculine body. So we're currently boyfriends according to the game and according to my heart. But I got and I have a mod in, and I don't know whether the mod is gonna add romantic like voice lines and things. So that could make it better. But I did get this friendship cutscene with him that everyone gets. It's a vanilla cutscene. And the cutscene was basically us inviting him to potentially come live on the farm. But he says no. He says, I like where I live. I like living in the tent. I don't want to live in a house. I want to live where I live. Okay, so like now I'm like, do we even want to marry him? Because I don't want to take him from what makes him happy. But I also know that that's also kind of true for a lot of the characters in Stardew Valley, from what I understand. Like Elliot like doesn't write as much anymore once you marry him, like, you know, or I think that might be Leah. So like I know that like that might not be fully avoidable. I don't know. What do we think, chat? I'm very indecisive on what we should do. Should we just keep him as our boyfriend and smooch him in his tent? Should we explore more and see what happens? I really don't know. I know, I thought about that, Ori. I would have loved to, but I don't know if I don't think that's an option. Much to my dismay, I do not think that is an option. We got 2 of those ready. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, hello, Charlie. Welcome in. Thank you so much. We could just relocate his tent. Can you do that? Is that a thing? I feel like that's not a real thing. Like, that's an ideal solution, but I don't know if it's possible. I feel like, yes, Minty, this is what I was saying as well. Like, it's not just a Linus thing. I don't know if that's true for so many. Oh, you were so fast.
Warmed up.
I know, but for some reason, mentally, in my head, it felt like it should take longer.
Here's your food. Don't let it go.
I won't. I promise.
I'm watching you.
You're the one who usually leaves your food until it gets cold. Reminding me you were streaming while I was building in our Minecraft server. No, you're good. You are good. I hope the building is going well. I was deep in Minecraft land yesterday, but I was on the Whimsy server. Oh, I should actually do the animals and stuff. Actually, these are not even watered. I'm being a silly goof. I think Shane likes living on the farm, although he never sees Jas anymore. Hi, the Hopes. Welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello, friends. I don't always pop on Mondays, but I have a lot of work to do, so this is perfect co-working vibes. Perfect. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Oh my gosh. Too much effort, but hopefully that will be subsided by the fact that I just built some sprinklers. I know we kind of like fussed with it twice now, but I guess feel like I should double check. Callie, is the music okay now? Or is it too quiet now? I had turned it down for that one song, but I wasn't sure what the vibes were. I think it's good now. Okay. If it gets too quiet later, let me know, because it's definitely like down a little bit lower than normal, but I think the songs are a little bit louder than normal, so. I personally cannot hear the music. Okay. Well, that's the struggle of headphones, I guess. I will turn it up a smidge and see how that goes. So I think it's too low. Okay. I guess you're outvoted, Callie. The sensory sensitivity might be kicking your booty today, Callie. Perhaps. Also, hi, hello. Did I want another drink besides Blue Dew? I don't want to be annoying. Can you get Sprite? And can you check and see if the grocery store has grenadine? I literally never heard Simsies playing Sims 2 music in the background until I tried these headphones yesterday. Oh no. Or nor. Wait, what? What's the big capital BEs for? Grenadine. Not a grenade. Grenadine. Sure. I believe in you, Toast. Via the power of La Google. The way you said, I know. Actually, I think you did spell it right. It should probably be in the alcoholic section. but it's not alcoholic. But it's used usually to make alcoholic beverages. That's what I'm saying, Callie, but I'm not I'm always the odd man out when it comes to the grocery list and the things. Am I making Shirley Temples at home? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you so much for understanding. It's like a cherry flavored syrup. All right, chat. I guess can we get a poll? And the poll says, did you know what grenadine was before 2 seconds ago? I mean, I also don't drink, but I know what a Shirley Temple is, and grenadine goes into a Shirley Temple, so. Technically, yes, exactly, Callie. The juice in maraschino cherries is also, yes, a grenadine. They're very good. I want it for when I want, like, a soda, but I don't want caffeine. I used to have it at home as a kid a lot, actually. Well, you know, you make sacrifices while you're there if you need to. I understand. Listen, I'm not convinced that the salmon is that much more than getting, like, beef. I'm pretty sure a pack of salmon was like $11 and the pack of beef was like $9. I think we came from ingredients households. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how my dad used to shop. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to go here. I see my food is not cold yet. It's been 2.2 seconds. Don't be dramatic. Where you made your snacks because there were no snacks. Tortillas with butter, cinnamon sugar were snacks. Oh yeah, we would definitely do stuff like that for sure. You like make snacks out of whatever. Toast was so startled the other day because I was high and I needed like a savory snack and we really only had chips. And I did not want chips. I wanted something like more than that. So I wound up making chicken fries and fries. And they were like, this is a whole second dinner. This is not a snack. I was like, no, this is a snack. Anything can be a snack if you try hard enough. Resources. These can get put away. Keep those out to make more. Away. Forageables. Seeds. Let me go make it over to Clint's before the day ends. And everybody, exclamation point manifest that the going into Clint's shop won't crash. Yep, slices of cheese, literally anything. Oh shit, this is happening today. I did do a little forget actually that this was occurring. I bet I cannot go over here, can I? Oh my god, I feel like I'm so slow, but I'm just going the regular speed. Oh no. Yeah, I cannot go. I cannot go, unfortunately. My players are level 8, not level 7 like I thought they were, or no. Actually, so we've been playing D&D for a while now, and I still keep forgetting to upgrade my character, so my character is still level 1. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is level 3. So, Evelyn made eggs and leeks for breakfast. Very good. Do I have hens on my farm? Yes. They do lay eggs. We love Butch Leah. I keep throwing level 10 enemies at them and they keep surviving, so I'm thinking I need to throw them a level 15. Oh no. Oh, Jody looks so cute in this outfit. Oh, and Sandy's here this time. Tell anyone, but I tried something different this year. Duck eggs in the custard. Wait, now I thought I got rid of the... What? I thought I deleted the mod that got rid of Clint and gave us Clarice, but this is Clarice. Clarice, how are you here? Literally, how are you here? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Clarice, how are you here? I don't understand. I'm not mad about it, but how are you here? Oh no. Clarice did not. No, she said, I'm here to stay. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. I'm glad that she's here. She's cute. Look at her little lesbian headband. Who can't love the little lesbian headband? Alright, let's... Should we say hello to everybody? RV does not want to say hello to me. Fine. And then I'm gonna eat before we do this egg festival and try to beat the children. And before Toast heckles me. By the power of queerness, Clarice stays. Don't know. Maybe I did have to. It's possible. Here's lunch today, chat. Chat, if you haven't eaten a meal recently and you're hungry, or even if you're not super hungry but you know you should eat, if you have bad interoception, then take this as a reminder to grab something to munch on. Callie, I regret to inform you it is now lunchtime. So I am glad that you had breakfast, but also... but also don't forget to have lunch. I suppose depending on when you got up, though. It is. Not for everybody, I guess, but for many of us neurodivergent lads, lunch is, or 3 meals a day is definitely one of the challenges of the day. What's interesting, Toast, is I think the more you eat breakfast, the more you wake up hungry for breakfast. Because when I was in college and I would skip breakfast, I wasn't hungry for breakfast. But because my body's used to eating in the morning, I wake up in the morning hungry. Ooh. That makes me want to order from our little breakfast place sometime, Toast. We haven't done that since you were like visiting me. Maybe on Saturday. I try to have a full size meal in the morning. If I eat a small brekkie, then I don't get hungry in the afternoon and forget to eat. And then it's dinner time and all I've eaten is 2 waffles. Yeah, that's valid. It's hard as well because Toast is a very slow eater. So even though we'll get food at the same time, they will pick at that food for like 2 hours. So if we cook breakfast at 10, I eat mine immediately. I usually have a breakfast sandwich. I eat mine immediately. By like 1:30, I'm hungry again. But it took Toast from 10 to 12 p.m., 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. to eat theirs. So they're not hungry yet. And so then we get off kilter. Also, Bunny, thank you for the quiet hello. Welcome in. Yeah, you're usually pretty good at your oatmeal. It's like the one breakfast that you do eat quick. Well, not quick, but pretty decently. I also want to comp more this act, but we can't comp together. Just sad. I'll have to comp with Kale and Callie. We could also, if you were playing with us, Toast, you could comp on your alt accounts, and maybe that would help. Well, yeah, that's why I said when you were playing with us specifically. When you're playing with Rogi, you can play on your main. Or if you're playing solo, obviously. But if you're playing with like me, Kale, and Callie, then you could play on your alt. Oh, stretch break chat. Excuse me. If you're crunchy like me, don't forget to stretch. Alright. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's see what we can do in this egg hunt. It's so weird not being able to be zoomy. Alright. Let's go. But not good for the Stardew hunt. Fair enough. What did you forget to build, Callie? Yesterday I built a whole house in my Whimsy server. And then it was kind of a mess because I forgot to whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot to build like a foundation. So basically like the flooring like didn't work. But I didn't want to rebuild the whole thing, so I kind of like had to come up with like a hodgepodge solution to the problem. Wait, why are you building a hot air balloon? Are you building a hot air balloon in Minecraft? Do we have hot air balloons now in the server? I feel like I missed this. I missed this development. Alright, well, I'm here for it. Well, if I could get you kids to pick up the litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of Gem Sea. Oh my gosh. The big house / mansion I'm building, it's so weird going from bottom to top. It's very weird. It's true. Now the winner of this year's egg hunt is B. Hee hee hoo hoo. I won. 1,000 G. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was not very sensory friendly of me. I didn't mean to yell, but I in the past I've gotten a hat for that, and I've never played a second year to like ever experience what you get the second time. It really threw me off. I mean, I'll take it. I am not mad about it, but I was surprised. You can't really get close enough for that for it to let me put it there. I should put some lights down over here for when I want to work on farm stuff late at night, honestly. That works. Sending a photo in the Minecraft channel? Okay, I'm excited. I will perceive soon. I think our barn should be expanded today. I think it takes 3 days. I believe. Oh, those are so cool. It's giving up vibes. It's very much giving up. Intrigued. All right, there we go. All right, what do we want to do today? Look at our little watering cans doing their thing. For our sprinklers, excuse me. I shouldn't be in year 2 and be this excited about sprinklers, but this is the first time I've actually added any. Because I'm a hooligan for whatever reason. Even if they did, Callie, it would probably be a long time from now, so we would sort that out when we got to it, but I'm not too worried about it. I should build one more right over here. But I'm also gonna probably move our crops, so it may not be relevant where I put them after this season. If someone decides to build a building taller than 48 blocks in the village, then we'll be talking. I feel like if anyone were to do that, it would be Ripper. Not in a bad way, but just their capacity to build really big, cool, elaborate things. Toast, are you around? Why did my music stop? Where's the musica? Oh, it was just quiet for a second. Working, but yes. Oh, I was just gonna ask you if you could bring me the Tylenol. That's all. Nothing large. Kitty pie.
Was your food cold?
It wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. I think I get used to the fact that I warm it up a lot more than you do. And so, like, how long I have to, like, eat something is quite a long time, but you keep your things
You
pretty
make your
chill.
food like so hot, and then that way you can give it time to cool. Whereas I just bring my food up to make sure I want to eat it.
Yeah, but I can't eat that fast.
Except in the morning.
My shoulders are being spicy this week, unfortunately, so. Yeah, I have to figure out, I don't know exactly what kind of rearranging I want to do on the farm, but I know I want to rearrange it, because I feel like I don't love its current situation. Alright, let's say hi to all the schmanimals. I feel like this corner down here might become where we put, I don't know, the plants, and I might move the animals over to this side. I want to put a coop near water to give the ducks access to water, but like this farm is weird where the main source of water is the like waterfall that runs through. So none of the corners really have like a large pond. So I think the best I'm gonna get is probably this little tiny bad boy over here in the corner. So I don't really know. Burb, no worries, Callie. Yeah, I think for me it's a combination of my period being here and the weather has been so temperamental. Like, it hasn't been, you know, knock on wood. Excuse me, because I will say it hasn't been bad in terms of winter, like in terms of the cold and snow. We've gotten off pretty scot-free here. Oh, it's expanded. Okay, yes. Let's make a trip to Marnie then. She's out of here. And I'm grateful for that, but my joints have been really... Oh, we got our first duck feather! I think that needs to be turned into the community center. But my joints have still been temperamental because it's been like hot and then cold and then hot and then cold, basically. Unfortunately. Hello, Raichu. Welcome home. I hope you had a good day. Home from where, friend? Were you working? I know for a lot of people it's like back to school time. Is anybody just starting their school stuff again? Purchase animals. And let's get our first goat. We get... is it like the emotes are showing up weird? I was experiencing that earlier this morning. I think it's BTTV is broken or something. Methinks. Honestly, From is kind of a cute name. I'll take it. Let's get 2, I think. We'll get 2 goats because they are 4K each. So they're a little spency. Yeah, no, Hopes, I agree. It's been very spicy at the moment. Like Twitch. Lime, that's cute too. I'll keep it. Hi Annie. It says I teach university in the spring semester starts next week, so technically I am technically back and getting everything ready. Yeah, it's that busy time of year. Do I need any supplies for goats? Probably shears, right? I think so. They harvest your animals. Oh my gosh, I want that. I need to save up for that. Let me put that on our to-do list. Auto grabber. Need 5,000. It's very expensive, but that would be very useful. Because we have a lot of animals at this point. They're so cute. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, we have our first little goats. We'll have to get 2 more, and hopefully at least one of them will be the other color, but they're so cute. Absolute little babies. They're so good. So fresh. Alright. That brings me joy. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Sell all of this, and I think we need to turn a duck feather in. We can sell 1. Let's go over to the community center. Mousetraps arrived and I wanted to start getting them warmed up before I set them up. No, you're good. You don't have to apologize. Exclamation point, sorry. Somebody sorry, Kelly. Y'all are more than welcome to exist as you need to during stream. I swear I remember seeing that a duck feather is something I need to turn in. Maybe it's on the bulletin board. Oh, I think I have... No, I have honey. I don't think I have maple syrup. Oh, it's the dye bundle. Okay. Alright. I don't know where I get either of these things, but... 445 times indeed. We have a very, people-pleasery crew. So, we need to be reminded about apologizing for existence a lot. And I'm also from the Midwest, which means I think we get quite a few Midwest viewers. You want jade? I don't think I have any jade. I would love to give Linus what he wants, but I do not think I have any. Oh, I do. I can actually... We also have some Canadian viewers who like to apologize for everything, as Kale likes to remind me. Yeah, no, you're totally fine, music. Feel free. Thank you for asking, but yeah, you're all good. Oh, we're going to Linus. Linus, my love, I'm here for a smooch and to offer you some jade. Linus, you can't leave me. What do you mean? He said I've been in Pelican Town for a while now. It might be time to leave. Linus. What? Please don't leave me. Alright. We got that. It's sinus time, baby. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make our attempt finally. We're gonna brave the attempt to go to Clint and hope the game does not crash. Oh, Maru looks so cute. Look at her little strawberry bandana. I do adore Maru. Maru is actually the person I got the second furthest with in romancing someone other than Linus previously. Oh, Clarice! Oh, I much prefer to have Clarice. They did tell me in the description of the mod that that they replaced all the voice lines, but the only thing that sometimes doesn't work is the voice lines when you're doing this stuff. Specifically when you're in the shop, they couldn't, it's like hard coded in, but apparently anytime you talk to Clarice outside of in here, it'll be accurate. So alas. Oh, nice. Very good. Thank you, Clarice. Thank you for your service, you lovely little lesbian blacksmith. Alright, what are we on about otherwise? Quests. Emily wants an apricot. We have an apricot tree growing. Gus wants an albacore. I don't know how to get one of those. We're working on the potatoes. Oh yeah, Twitch is very angry the last few days, so I'm not really sure what's going on with the site, but it's had crashes and everybody got logged out of their account, and some people still can't get into their account. Like Irene still can't get into his account after days now. So it's a bit of a mess. It is. Excuse me. Let's do some fishing. I haven't done fishing in days. Yeah, and they just keep telling him to just basically wait. Like they're like it'll fix itself, and they're like, okay. And they were on a break, so they're like trying to come back and do a comeback stream, but they can't. Like obviously for their particular case, he doesn't rely on this for income, so it's like, you know, it's disappointing, but it's not like the end of the world. But like what if he was? What if this was his income and they're just like, just wait. Ghosty, thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk, friend. I like your little cozy emote. Lems? Sure. If you won't be scared to eat them this time. No promises. The only other thing I could think of would be bloobs. Either of those would be good to me. Out of season, okay. I thought you said lemons. Well, I love lemons. I was worried. No, not lemons. Clementines. We said clems. That's probably what sounded like lemons. Just me and Willie vibing. Vibing on a Sunday. If I could have anything other than just sardines, that would be rad. to eat lemons as a baby. You know, some people eat lemons. They eat the outside as well. I'm like, I don't know, bestie. Just lemonade makes my acid reflux go haywire, so I'm not about to introduce eating full lemons, including their shells, to my to-do list. I'm like, do you have something to prove, bestie? Should we be checking in with your mental health? Are you okay? What is up with the sardines today? Let's try fishing off a different spot. I miss the days before heartburn. That is the most I've admitted I'm an adult thing to say, but you're so right. Like, my mom used to struggle with heartburn and acid reflux, and I never understood it. As a kid, and then I got it, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, is this what adulthood feels like? Because I want to give it back. I don't want it anymore. Give me a fish. So much time telling you about taxes. Not even how to do them, really, though, correctly, just about their existence. You want me to buy any chips? Maybe the sweet chili Doritos. But also, like, while you're there, like, keep in mind that we might need to, because we're gonna get paid your payment and my payment on, like, Thursday and Friday, so if there's anything on the list, like, I'm thinking, like, olive oil, for example, that we don't necessarily need this week and can wait 4 days, we might have to wait on those things and do, like, a mini little thing this weekend. Normal amount of body hurting. Yeah. My parents both also struggle with, like, different bouts of, like, chronic pain, and I don't know, like, whether they have conditions or whether it's normal pain, because there was really never have any of this conversation about, like, what made sense for the amount of, like, pain you're supposed to exist with. Okay, everybody wish Toast a safe time at the grocery store, and that they find everything that they are looking for, and that it's not too stressful. Thank you, chat. Oh, it's Clarice. Hi, Clarice. Oh, lesbian storytelling between Clarice and Emily? She said Emily's so nice. You know, she fixes up all of my clothes when they get burnt. It's giving gay. I love that. I love that. Alright, let's get to bed. I wonder if they wrote Clarice in as interested in Emily. I'm here for that. Alright, sell these fish, because none of them do I need for anything. Right. And then it's sleepy times. I want to get... Where do you buy, like, furniture from? Do I need to get the catalog to get furniture? Is that how this works? I've never gotten far enough in Stardew to really justify thinking too much about the furniture, so I like to surprise my husband. He's a big fan of leeks. Could you bring me one? I don't think I have any leeks, unfortunately. Let's see, veggies, bok choy, kale, hops. Yeah, I don't currently have any leeks. So, I don't know about that, Evelyn. I have green beans galore. And a bit of parsnips. And some cauliflower. But, that is about it. Let's get out our extra potato seeds. Plant those. We're trying to get 100, sell 100 potatoes before spring ends, so I have purchased and planted buttloads of potatoes. Of potatoes. Alright. We'll check on the schmanimals. What is that white back there? It's flowers. Okay. I was like, hello? I know we upgraded the coop, but it low-key seems too small. Mersprout, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Like, there's so many of them in here. Let me check. Can I have this, please? Options. Mod options. Let's see. New coop animals. Duck. Let's try that. And then I don't see the goats. Does that change? Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I've been wanting my... I knew the mod had like these little green-headed ducks. Mine weren't looking like that, and it helps differentiate between the brown chickens and the duckies. So very good. It's very good. That fixed it. Nobody's coming outside today because it's cold and rainy. Hello, baby goats. So fresh. Very good. Alright. I need to figure out how to make more money in this game. More quickly, I feel like. A lot of stuff I need to buy. Alright, we got... Should have some eggies we can put on here. And some milk. Grab this. Alright. And go do some selling. The rainy days always trip up my brain a little bit. They're really peaceful and relaxing, so I like them, but I do get a little, my brain gets a little confused because it's like so dark. It makes me think it's like later in the day than it is. All right, we have an artisan good, that in there. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I thought maybe I had some maple syrup, but I don't. Veggies. I've just started keeping the gold veggies. I realized as I got later and later in the game that I had like more and more situations where like having held on to something would have been helpful and I didn't realize and I sold it or I got rid of it because you don't need it in early game, but then later people are asking you for it. Things like random leaks. And so I've been trying to like keep more things. So yeah. Yes. Oh, seeds go to seeds. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's work on our befriending the townies by going to say hello to more people. I don't remember what the last set of animals. So we got goats. We can get pigs. How do you get pigs? Because our barn is now like open. It's bigger. We have 2 empty slots, but I don't think pigs were available yet. Do I need to befriend Marnie more? Does anyone know the answer to this, chat? Like how I unlock... Let's see. That's a deluxe barn, but I have a deluxe barn. Do I need to make a second one? Can they not go in with the goats? I don't know. Is something happening with your mods? I don't think so. Because I have the goats worked when I upgraded the... Maybe I need a second deluxe barn? I should also check out what the heck I need for this stuff. What is left over? So you should be able to get them when you just have the deluxe barn. Upgrading the barn unlocks more animals, so if it's fully upgraded, maybe the barn is full. That's weird. Melon or pumpkin, none of those are in season right now. We're working on planting some of these trees. I don't know how to make truffle oils, probably with pigs. Like, you can get cows and goats, so why not pigs? Yeah, that's the part that's confusing me. The barn is definitely not full. But I can try putting down a second one. We have goats, so maybe we'll be able to make goat cheese soon. And hopefully goat milk as well. Wool is probably from sheep's butt. We only need 1. We're making good progress on that. I don't know where the hell you get a sea urchin or a red cabbage. And I need to start cooking. And maple syrup I can get without cooking, but... Truffle is probably from... pigs. Rabbit's foot is from the rabbit. Alright, we're doing good. It's basically the trees and the animals. Maybe we should actually buy that pomegranate tree now. also want to get the catalog to all the wallpapers and floors. That's so expensive. And where do I get furniture? Pigs are 16 G's. Whoa. Okay. Sea urchins on the beach. Okay. Y'all are the Stardew Wiki. Who needs her when you got chat to tell you all the answers to all of your Stardew questions? Robin has furniture. Okay. Or there's a spirit made out of potatoes that really acts a wallop. Put 2 taters into a keg and bringing me a batch or 2. I don't have a keg. Could I make a keg? I really don't like. I should maybe I should look into a mod. My parents struggle with alcoholism, so it's kind of like a weird subject for me. So I don't like how much this game asks me to do quests to help Ham continue to be drunk. Wood, copper, iron, and oak. I do think I have all of those. Resources, wood, copper, oak resin. What was the other thing? There probably is, Nicole. I feel like there probably is. I should look into it. Copper bar and iron bar. I'll have to actually make the bars. That's why. I can do that when we get back home. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some fishing. It's kind of weird how much I relate to Penny, honestly, with like her situation with her mom, and then she's also like an educator, and I was an educator for a long time. There is indeed a mod. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll do this quest for now since I'm already in progress with it, but it's good to know. It's good to know nonetheless. Let me go ahead and... Alright. Kalise? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, friend. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What a cozy little fishing day in the rain. Hopefully, we have a couple of fish that we need to catch for the fishing bundle, so see what we get. I don't know if like I need a better like bait and stuff, and that's why I get all the basic fish. I have like the best rod, but maybe I need to put stuff on it. Let's see. Fishing. First of all, let's put this crab pot down. Let's grab the bait. Let's do that. But my name is Callie. Oh, we have another Callie in here. One of our mods' name is actually Callie, but it is good to meet you, friend. Welcome in. How do I put this on my... How do you, like... Oh. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's try that. Twins! Don't enable Pam. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fuck. That was probably a good fish and I missed it. I like the not bouncing on the bottom tackle. That's very, very helpful. It's very, very good. How's everybody's Monday going so far? Hopefully not too rough. I know Mondays can be a lot, especially if you just went back to school or work. It was Toasty's first day back to work. They'd actually been off for like 3 weeks between the holidays and being sick, so I'm sure it was an adjustment. Oh? Oh? Hymns? I don't think I have a catfish yet. Let's see. I think hymns can be turned in! Yay! Oh, that was so quick, I missed it. I missed it. Oops. I thought I was gonna have my first It Gets Better stream this week. What the heck? But I was being too proactive in prepping because when I had my meeting, we found out that the date I had selected had actually been taken. So I had to reschedule to the 21st. So it should be a pretty straightforward week, actually. We do have a lot going on this month, though. We have the Xbox Takeover stream on the 23rd and that on the 21st, so that is going to be a chaotic week. Nice, I don't think I've ever had a shad before either. Yay, I think the bait and tackle thing is helping. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. And for the mods, just don't forget to let me know whether you want to be modded over on the It Gets Better channel as well. I know Anemic said yes, but I don't think I heard back from anybody else. I need to go over. I'll probably post something in the Discord too, so if you forget, don't worry, but just while I had it on my mind. Since I'm still unemployed, I probably can be, fair enough. Smooch. Smoochy smooch. I know he likes his berries. That Linus. Need to get stuff off your mind of it sometimes, yeah. Yeah. When I went through periods like that, you know, it was obviously really hard and stressful. But I tried to think of it as like the world's giving me a bit of a working break. Which we don't get a lot of under capitalism. Obviously, there comes a tipping point where it is less of a break and it's mostly just stressful due to like needing to pay bills and stuff, but you know, there can be a blessing in the curse at the same time. Is what led you to moderating and DMing. I had to fill my time with something, which I feel fortunate for. Yes. I think I had started streaming when I was technically, not streaming, but watching Twitch when I was unemployed as well. It was like post-university, trying to figure out my job situation. Because I remember somebody got mad at me because I didn't watch their streams anymore. And I was like, bestie, when I met you, I didn't have a job. So yeah, I watched all your daytime streams because I had nothing else to do, and it was enjoyable. I now have an actual job where I need to go into an office. Therefore, I cannot watch every one of your streams. So sorry. Still blows my mind. It's just hard because some people take that kind of stuff so personally, And the reality for so many people is that it usually has nothing to do with, usually if someone stops watching somebody's streams, it's not personal. People just have stuff going on in their lives. They get busy. They start enjoying someone else's content. You made me ink! Callie! 25 months. I hope you continue to enjoy your B-motes and your B-batch, my love. Thank you for supporting me for so long. And being my friend. And being the longest standing mod, actually. Oh, ad time, besties. Can we get exclamation point ads in chat? Actually, I don't know. Y'all can. I'll grab it. Modding during the pandemic when you had too much time. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, we've seen a lot of streamers even stop streaming now because not that the pandemic is over. In fact, it's at a peak at the moment, but because like the world is treating it like it's over, so a lot of people have to like go back to regular work and stuff, and so they can't stream the way that they used to. You're free. Hi, Callie. I just said thank you for being our longest standing mod and for being my friend and for supporting me for that long, and that I hope you continue to enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge. There's gonna be all new badges soon. And I ordered enough to go for, I think, 3 years? 2.5 years? Something like that. So, you hooligans who have been here forever should have some to work towards. I mean, you are the longest standing mod. You're the only mod left from the original little crew. Like the very, very first crew. Alright. Let's get to the community center, drop some of these off, sell some stuff in, and get our little booty to bed. Okay, I have to go down this way. It's been a heckin' minute indeed. You've seen me through many eras. Okay, fishing. Got the catfish. Nice, we finished the river fish bundle. We got rid of the glittering boulder. Wait, where's that? Where's the glittering boulder? Oh, no, not yet till we finish all of these. JK, but we got 30 bait. But what is the glittering boulder? In general. Where the heck is that? Alright, let's go to sell some stuff and get some slip. Actually, really quickly. Hi, Cyber. Welcome in. I am having a good day. The boulder is next to the mine. Okay. It's by the mines. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, I'm intrigued. Make you be able to pan for ore in the river. Okay. So not a big deal. But still fun. What was I doing over here? I wanted to get ore and throw these on so they were ready in the morning. For time. We're cutting it close to bedtime. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. All right. All goods. We made it. Cyber, how's your Monday going, lovely? Nice. 11 gold. 11,000 gold. Very nice. Very good. We love to see it. We got a new achievement. Homesteader. 250k. Very nice. We got a lot of little plants growing. I wonder if our goats are adults yet. Nope, still a baby. Still a baby. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna take a little stretch break. Not gonna get too deep into this day in Stardew. And we are going to, after my break, we're gonna play some Breath of the Wild. My first solo playthrough, our second day of playing. So we're gonna wrap up some Stardew and then sleepy. Take on some monsters and nonsense in breath. Methinks that's what's up for next. Fairly low spoon day, but still doing okay. Mood. I'm glad that it's, you know, sometimes low spoon days can be frustrating or a little bit stressful when you can't do everything that you want to, so I'm glad that it's not a bad low spoon day, just a low spoon day. Alright, I changed our game over. Very good. Okay. Burb friends, gonna take a little break. Make sure you also stretch, eat, med check, water. Just check in with yourself, see what you need for self-care in this moment. You know, check in with your body. If you don't need anything, that's totally okay. But if you do, please do use this as an opportunity to take care of yourself, as I know some of us struggle with interoception and noticing when we need things. So hopefully this little reminder can be helpful. And I will see you all for some breath in just a couple of minutes. Herb.